going?
Good.
Why are you putting dents in the wall?
To give the joint compound a little bit more to go into. So you dent it a little bit. Like wherever there's a nail hole or something.
So this is a little bit like more involved. It's not, you can't just pull the chair rail off and then paint it. Well, I guess you could, but you're gonna be able to see where it was before.
Yeah, not if you want to, not in this case.
So you're gonna put a coat of mud on top of it.
Yeah.
So what do you think if somebody, do you think somebody could do this? Like, could they put that on the wall and make it look nice if this is their first time, if they hadn't tried something like that before?
I don't know. Depends how bad, I don't know, I suppose it depends what they're dealing with, like behind the chair rail. Like if it's like this, it might be a little bit more work, and like some of this paint here is really like peeling away from the wall. But if it were just like, if behind the chair rail it was just paint and all you had to do is like scrape it down, that would be pretty easy. You might not even have to do, like in the other, if you take our viewers to the other, to the hallway, it's not quite as involved there because it's just different colors of paint. So it's pretty flat and even, whereas this has got like elevation changes.
So you think if they're not ready for a bigger task, just paint the chair rail and leave it on?
Yeah, although it's not like you're saving yourself a ton of work because it takes a whole bunch to paint. Was it 3 coats of paint you put on every piece of trim? So
yes, these only have 1 on it right now, yeah. But yeah, it is still a lot of work.
So either way, you're doing work. Just maybe painting is less intimidating than, I don't know.
Time to paint in here. I was gonna say we're starting phase 2, but we kind of started a little bit already. Jonathan has done about an hour of work doing the mudding in here, filling holes and stuff like that. And then we've done about a half hour of sanding. Lysander also helped take off all the face plates. Now we're ready to cut in. Baby's napping, so I'm gonna try and cut in for about an hour and a half, which there's a ton of cutting in to do in here. So hopefully that will be enough time. And then tomorrow morning, I should finish the painting up in here. Let's see if we can do it. What'd you find?
More wallpaper.
Quick bonus thing that you can do if you have all the faceplates off anyways is clean up your switches. It's just gonna make it look so much better once you actually put the plates and everything back on. I have a few areas that I need to take care of, like this right here, that I can't get in with the big brush. Even like a 1-inch brush is too big. So instead of taping off, I have this little tiny brush for areas like that because I trust this little brush in my hand way more than painter's tape. I'm not a fan. Okay, phase 2 of the kitchen, paint the walls, is done. So it took about an hour of kind of skim coating and sanding work to prep the walls. It took 2 hours to cut in this room and less than an hour to paint. Our budget for this space was about $50 for paint, $3 for roller cover, and $11 for the mud for the skim coat. Other stuff we had like a base roller already, had a paintbrush already, stuff like that. So total for phase 2, $64. Yeah, I love it. Doesn't it look good? Really excited for phase 3. We think that you're gonna think it's very fun as well. And we have special guests that will be helping us with phase 3. We'll see you then. Bye.